welcome back to my channel. And on this episode, I am going to be sharing a special Peruvian dish. I am so super excited to share this dish with you because it's actually one of my top dishes to make and it's so delicious. It is called Ajidegana, and what it really is the shredded chicken, and you mix it with this creamy yellow sauce, and I put it over white rice. It's just unbelievable. You guys are gonna love it, and it does have a little bit of a kick to it, but that's what makes it even better. I can't wait to show you guys, so let's go ahead and take a look at the ingredients. As you can see, it's not too many, so it's a very easy recipe. So I have here 1 medium red onion, and I haven't diced it because I want to show you guys how I dice the onion. I also have 5 cloves of garlic. I have 2 these are kaiser breads that I have left over from like a couple of days ago. This is what's gonna give it that thick consistency to our cream that we're gonna make. I also have about 3 large chicken breasts, and what I did is that I cut them into pieces because we're gonna boil this, and I don't want them to take forever to boil. So I cut them in small pieces just so the cooking process could be quicker. I also have here, this is the yellow Peruvian hot pepper. I boiled them, and now we're gonna take out the skin and then also take out the inside of it. I have pecans here, a couple of pecans. I have 1 can of evaporated milk. I got parmesan cheese, and this here is for decoration at the end. I have 2 hard-boiled eggs and a couple of Kalamata olives. You could use any kind of black olives. Again, it's just decoration. So let's go ahead and start cooking. Okay, so first things first, we're gonna go ahead and put our chicken breast to boil. So I have here a casserole with some water. I'm gonna put that on medium to high heat. And I'm gonna add a good amount of salt. All right. I want our chicken to have some sort of flavor. So now from here, we're gonna go ahead and add our pieces. Then I'm gonna, after it comes to a boil, I'm gonna wait about 15 minutes and it should be all ready. Okay, so now we're gonna dice the onion, and I'm gonna show you guys how I do this. The onion has like lines that go across like this. And that's exactly what I use to guide me on how to cut this. So obviously I can't get in every single little line, but I try to get it as close as possible. Always be careful when you're doing this. So I do it like that, and if you notice, I don't take off this part. The reason for it is if I cut this off, then the whole onion will fall apart. So by not taking that off, I actually make my cutting a lot easier. So just do it like this, into pieces or into slides. So you just do it like that, and then from here, once you have all the onion cut up in long ways, you're gonna cut them across. Okay, so I have a saucepan here. Let's go ahead and turn this on, and I'm gonna put it on medium heat. I'm gonna put in a little oil in there. And we're gonna start by putting in our onion. I'm gonna throw in my garlic. Oh, it smells so good. And this is our base. This is always our base. Our base is onions and garlic. This is what makes the recipe. You put this seasoning on mostly any food you want, and it's just gonna taste amazing. And I'm gonna put in the pepper because I want it to combine with the onion and the garlic, and just I want all those flavors to mix in. This is gonna be so delicious. That looks about right. And now I'm gonna shut this off. and put everything in the blender. From here, we're gonna put in our bread. I'm just gonna, you know, just tear it apart like this into pieces. And we're gonna throw that all in there. There we go. Gonna add our pecans in there. I'm gonna start off with like about 4. Let's put our salt. And our pepper. And lastly, the evaporated milk. And you're gonna put the whole can in there. Okay. And now we're gonna blend it. Okay, so now I wanna show you the consistency of the cream that it should have. When you're blending it, keep in mind, because there's bread in here, it's going to take some time and a couple of tries to blend it. So you might have to shut it, like, you know, turn it on and then off, on and off, just so, depending on the type of blender that you have, just so that everything mixes together. And again, you see, it's like a very thick consistency. So I'm just gonna reuse this pot and gonna turn this on. I'm gonna pour the cream in there. Look how delicious that looks. It looks so good. So pour that all in. And I'm gonna put my heat to medium low. I'm gonna heat this up a little bit. And then I'm going to pour my shredded chicken. Put that in there. And tell me, how delicious does that look? Just sprinkle just a little bit of Parmesan cheese. And it just takes this cream to a whole other level. So now it's time for the taste test, and look how good that looks. Tell me if your mouth is not watering just as much as mine is, because this smells delicious and it looks so good. I have to definitely have a good taste. And it looks really good. All right, let me get a piece out. Let me get some rice, some chicken, a little bit of everything in there. Oh my goodness. This is awesome. This is actually amazing. It is, sorry. It's really, really good. Now remember how I had told you that the hard-boiled egg and the olive is just for decoration? I mean, it goes really well with the food, but it's definitely just decoration. Look how pretty it looks. Anybody that you're serving this to, they're gonna tell you this is restaurant style food. I'm telling you, you're gonna love it. That little kick that you get, it's so good. And the creaminess of the shredded chicken, I mean, who doesn't love shredded chicken? Shredded chicken is delicious. You guys are gonna love it. Definitely, you have to try this recipe. And I will see you on my next video.